Welcome back, everybody, to Yoshi's Island. It's time for everyone's favorite stage, Touch Fuzzy, Get Dizzy. Now, if you noticed at the end of the last episode, I actually paused a bit when I was saying dizzy. And that's because usually when I talk about the stage, I don't actually call it that. I usually end up calling it something stupid like Touch Fuzzy, Get Crunk. And yes, I am the whitest person you know. Although other people I know like to call it Touch Fuzzy, Get Fucked Up. And of course, the ever-popular favorite name, Touch Fuzzy, Spend 2 years in rehab. But let's get back to it. Now, if you'll notice at my life counter here, back to 3 lives. That's because I actually had to shut off the system, so much for getting that 37 lives. I have to deal with these little melon enemies here, throwing them around. Good way to knock out enemies. I believe they do not hurt you. Nope, they do not. So we don't need to worry about that. We got a bonus game here to worry about as well. We also get to meet the bane of our existence in some of these stages. These stupid spiky mice. Actual name will be on screen. The idea with these guys is they're invincible to eggs. They're invincible to anything, really, except for themselves. So if you knock them into each other like that, I'm using the watermelon right now to shoot seeds at him. He'll actually kill other ones in the way, but you cannot kill him unless you throw him off the map. So let's respawn them. The gray ones will stay up on the same platform. The orange, beige, pink ones will not. So what you want to do to get rid of this guy is actually knock him into a platform where you can hit him. And fill him full of lead. Alright. The watermelon seeds can also be used to shoot through soft blocks and pick up items. And in this item should be a mystery block. Or I could be way off. Good job, John, you did it. I thought there was a mystery block here somewhere. No, I know for a fact there's a mystery block here somewhere. Okay, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. Bingo! There's the key! Now, one thing I didn't mention about these eggs, and a couple people in the comments reminded me, the flashing seizure eggs can actually be brought to the end of the map and just cashed in when you jump through the ring at the end. But I don't want to take that risk, because if you eat an egg and override that one, it will actually get rid of the egg altogether. So I'd rather save myself from that embarrassment and just get the red coins now. I thought there was a 1-up up here too. Ooh, speaking of 1-ups, how about we talk about something that got brought up in the comments that I was actually not aware of. Just make sure I don't accidentally screw myself over from doing this. It should be right there. So if I go get a melon enemy, hopefully I actually killed them all technically. Uh-oh. We might not be able to do this. We may have to do this one in post. We'll see. But if we find a melon enemy, apparently there's a way to get infinite 1-ups. Which I was not aware of, because, I'll be real, you don't need that many 1-ups in this game. But they do come in handy. And yes, I have completely messed it up. Good job, John. I'm proud of you. Let's see if going into the minigame respawns them. Also, let's play a minigame. The minigame this time around is gather coins. So that cannon up top is going to be shooting coins, and it's between me and the bandit to get it. However, the easiest way to do it is A, use your tongue, and B, stay in midair. Jump off the bandit, you get a huge advantage in height. However, he can also jump very well, too. Apparently, he's a little into that basketball. Uh-oh. It doesn't matter if you take a hit. You get no damage. It doesn't make you lose any coins. It just stuns you for a second. I believe I can just butt stomp into him, too, but I'm not going to take that chance right now. Let's see if I can get him a shutout, though. Oh, as soon as I said it. As soon as I bloody said it, too. Look at that. That was impressive. 13-1, and I get an actual item I can explain this time. Full eggs. Okay, these guys respawn, so there's definitely going to be a melon ball. So, first off, I have no eggs, which means let's use full eggs. Wasn't that magical? There's really nothing else to it. It's literally an item that gives you all eggs. And since we're going to be using that trick, we need to get rid of at least one. Probably better to have two more gone. So I've never done this before, so if I screw this up, I apologize in advance. And then I'll show the better version in post. So we keep getting these guys to spawn, and then we make this ball bounce back and forth. And since they jump straight on the ball, he doesn't move anywhere. And after, I believe, 8, which seems to be the Mario rule, 1-up. And another one up. And this just keeps going until you feel like you don't need any more lives. Or until you reach the max. I believe I might be thinking of the 3DS digital version, aka the GBA version. But I believe you can actually have triple-digit lives in this game. Really, I'm just going to do this so we get the 10, which should be 1 life ago, so we're good to go. We'll just let them have their fun. And I swear there's a hidden, like an invisible one around here too, but I already crushed all this. Let's just see if I'm... apparently I'm full of it. Alright. How about we get to the actual part of this stage that everyone loves? And that's me wasting all my watermelon seeds. That's the part everyone loves. Let's go meet Fuzzy! Actually, let's stock up on eggs first. Oh, wasn't there. Alright, I swear there's supposed to be a thing there. Just to make sure. Oh. Okay, as also pointed out in the video, and I totally forgot about this. A, this is a throwback to Doki Doki Panic, aka Mario Bros. 2 in the NES, because it's just a little subcon vase. And B, to get rid of an egg, one just jumps out of the bottom here. So I can just keep respawning eggs even if I'm in the pipe, which makes a lot of sense. Now for the fun part of the stage, let's go hang out with Fuzzy. Fuzzy are, I believe they only show up in the Yoshi Island games, and they're a very interesting thing for Nintendo to put in the game, because basically if you touch one, you're drunk. Or high. I think high might be more appropriate, but you start moving around on your own. I'm not holding the controller anymore at this point. So really, what you want to do when you're in this state is hit as many as possible and basically make the game as hard as possible for yourself, because you cannot control how you're moving. The only perk is that the Fuzzies do not stop your egg shots, so if you need to, you can just throw an egg to kill an enemy. Although it makes getting this egg generator a little tricky. I'm back at 6, aren't I? I also can't see how many I have because of the being drunk high. Damn drunk high. But yeah, it actually moves the level around too, so it's a little tricky to move around. Apparently it's gonna be the thing of this episode. Also trumpet sounds. I hope you like trumpet sounds. Big fans of trumpets here. I also just realized they don't have any other enemies here except for that one. Also, you can fart out drugs. I don't know if you're aware of that. That might not be a thing to try out in real life. I do not suggest trying to fart out drugs at all. Pro tip. Pro tip for life. Oh no, all the Fuzzies are gone. One more. I think he might be addicted. We might have a problem. We need intervention. Whoa! Well, so much for not getting hit. That was my own fault. On the plus side, we didn't get the crying noise, so I think that's a trade-off. So yeah, it just goes away after a while, or apparently after getting hit. And I got a 1-up out of it, so I guess that's a trade-off. I didn't get any crying and we got a 1-up. But let's move on and get to the next screen, because we've got quite a ways to go yet. By quite a ways, I mean, we need, like, 9 red coins. Now 8. So these are interesting. These are just... A, the fact that they break them into separate sprites is really cool. And B, if you butt stomp them, they just fall apart. And you need to do this because down here are a couple coins. However, you will notice something very important when we walk over here. The end of the stage. We're still missing 4 red coins. And we're missing 1 star because of my little goof up. So what do you do now? Hit an invisible ceiling to reveal a jump block. Now we're in a happy zone full of flower shy guys and like little stealthy guys here trying to hide and hit you. But what we need to worry about is this boulder. If we stand on the corner of it, it starts moving. And over here is not what I expected to get, but I'll take it. A flower! To lead to the remaining red coins. And like, are these supposed to be dragonflies? Because I think even as a kid, I realized these kind of just look like dicks. I mean, let's be real. You know, childlike wonder and imagination? No, those are flying dicks. Thanks, Nintendo. And the last star we needed, thanks to my little goof up. Perfect! Let's see if there's anything over here. There might be a 1-up, that's about it. Oh, one of you assholes. Alright. Oh, no, one of you. Okay, these weird rotating flowers are a pain in the ass. They will spin around for a while, and then eventually they will shoot all 5 of those bulbs / their petals in different directions. If you see one, immediate recommendation, butt stomp. Just drops them all immediately. You can check around for items and then run away. You can also eat them for eggs, but really, hopefully by the time you see one, you don't need any eggs. Pipe puts us right back to where we got up. And if for some reason you did miss something, you can just make it reappear again. Let's get out of here. And I was informed also in the comments, I was not aware of this, if I run full tilt into this thing, I am guaranteed to get a bonus minigame. Unless I'm eating an item. You fuckers lied to me. Okay, I probably wasn't running full speed because I was holding the egg. But there you go. That's take an egg, leave an egg, failing. We still got the 100 points, though. Wish we could have gone longer without getting hit, but at least we haven't heard the baby cry yet. And let's do the final stage. I don't know why I'm air quoting in real life. You can't see that. Of 1. World 1. Let's fight the second boss. I don't even remember what this dude's name is. Slimer? Salvo the Slime. Slime made entirely of salvo, aka saliva. Which is really disgusting when you think about it, but makes a lot of sense considering all Yoshi does and is known for is eating, pooping, and throwing eggs. You know what? I don't trust any easy jumps anymore. You'll excuse me if I'm a little more paranoid than usual. We've already taken the hit. Let's maybe avoid getting the death. Oop. These are a little tricky. Is there a safe spot I can show that off? I think not, actually. I think they're all above lava. Oh, no, this is the easiest way. Okay, so you can actually stay on these for quite a while. It's about the halfway point that you stop actually touching it. So notice I'm not on it now, but if I'm up here, I can jump. And of course, the faster it goes, the harder it is to stay on. So the best recommendation is hop on it for a split second, hover jump over it so it resets in speed, and then you can at least keep your stability. Ooh. Fortunately, we're going to need to go through that pipe. No egg shots are going to get me that one. Unless there's a glitch I'm not aware of. I will confess, I have not watched Trihex's amazing speedrun of Yoshi's Island, and if you are interested in seeing like super high-level play of Yoshi's Island, highly recommend checking that out. I've only seen a couple bits and pieces. I know I literally just said I haven't seen it, but I ended up watching bits and pieces of it because it was linked in the comments. But I haven't watched the full thing. I watched literally the point where they explained going full tilt in a ring will guarantee the flower, the minigame. So apparently I just had to prove you guys wrong at the beginning. Can't go in this pipe. Now we got 2 options. One, I believe, the bottom one is the correct one, so we'll go to the top one. Because, you know, fuck being right. Also, I don't think... A, you can't throw eggs in water. B, you can't swim. And C, I don't think you can actually kill that fish. He's really just there to annoy you since he doesn't do any damage unless you crash into him, so it's probably a good thing. Cool, that's actually a good thing. Let's grab that. Let's grab all these so it saves the stars, because remember, if you go through the ring, it does save your coin, or your star count, and everything else. So really, if I hadn't hit that when I got back, it would be there for me to hit. But since I hit it, I kind of had no choice. So really, I screwed myself over. Go figure. Let's go. Let's avoid... Sorry, I just noticed that fish's eyes for a second there. It looked like they were actually layered like a flatfish. Oh, okay, here we go. New mechanic. Rotating platforms. Hitting this button refreshes the page. AKA flips the platform. But they are color-coded, so now I gotta find a red one if I want to get that. Also, fuck these guys. That's apparently the recurring theme of today is just gonna be, I hate enemy X. If this guy touches you, he just steals the baby outright. So kill him with a butt stomp, and he's worth 3 coins. They're not as bad right now, because you're just seeing them, and they're just running around. They're bad when they start hiding in the background to steal Baby Mario when you run by. Also, I was expecting that egg to come back. Oh well. Let's get that star count up to 30. The red switch, if memory serves, is up top here. And we're gonna need that vase, because that's got another key. I don't know why they keep hiding them in the vases specifically. They do get a little tricky with them, though. Oh, that was where the checkpoint was, in case you're wondering. So let's hit this, grab that coin, and go back down. That'll get us the key we need. And also is sort of a shortcut. Can you break these with eggs? No, you just shove them. But that does help to break them, so sometimes you can do that. Now notice this is tricky too. What you were supposed to do was actually get between the platforms, hit it again so you can't hit your head on the spikes. Or you can just go and get the key like I did. Which, since you actually need to, kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? 20, am I at 25? No, I'm at full. Alright, sweet. But, let's recharge on eggs, since I only got 2. I know we're not at the boss yet, because there's... Whoa! It's always the dumb, simple things, isn't it? Alright, at least we, once again, still didn't hear the baby cry. Unfortunately, that puts me down at 28. It's not good. Oh, we still got more stage, we're fine. So this is another mechanic, the moving platform. Once you stand on it, whatever direction it's pointing at, it locks into. If it hits any walls, it bounces. So this is where I would have expected to get more red coins, but since we're already at max, it's not necessary. The other cool thing is, you just put these in your mouth. So you can carry one, and if you need an extra leverage, or if you just need to position it somewhere, you just throw out the other one. Okay, this is not a good start to this stage so far. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to actually restart. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't remember this. Okay, this must be a boss tip. Aim directly at the top right corner. Oh, it's just telling me there's an item up here. Okay. Hooray! Those things I really enjoy collecting in this game. I've only got 16. I'm caught up to the last video already! Let's do it. With 2 eggs. Ugh. Oh man, here we go. Dramatic music. Get ready for an epic boss fight of epic proportions over this pit of lava. Can you handle it? Get ready! Too much suspense! What's it gonna be? It's gonna be... a drop of slime. Also, I think Kamek's hitting on me. And of course, it's never that simple. Kamek uses the growth magic, and now we are fighting Salvo, the slime. Also known as a runny nose. Oh, but we get the best boss music though. This song is awesome. So the trick with Salvo is hitting him with the eggs actually drop mini slimes. So you have to just keep pelting him with eggs as much as you can to knock him off the map, or flat out kill him. The problem is, he gets more maneuverable the more you hit him. You gotta be careful. Although keep in mind, he is slime. You can just bounce off him, no problem. That little shuddering he does is the only time he cannot be hurt. You can also, I believe, just flat out throw his kids into him, but that's a little weird, so we're gonna avoid it. Uh-oh. 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 So the game takes pity on you if you run out of eggs and just start spitting them. So Salvo's actually trying to push you into the lava, so I got that wrong. Also, I was only 1 shot away. Go figure. Wow! I was off on timing. Now that we defeated the second boss of the world, we get awarded a giant key that the baby is lifting. Also, apparently there was a door. Apparently this is Kingdom Hearts. We've done it. We figured out where Kingdom Hearts came from. Yoshi's Island. And there we go, that's all of World 1 done, and all 100%, which means we get something special. We get told we're perfect! God knows we aren't, but we unlock 1 extra and 1 bonus. And we get this lovely little cutscene to go along with it too. I love how that flag is like 3 times the size of the castle. I also like how we had to make the castle like 3 times its normal size to blow it up. Now we're on World 2, and if you noticed, the music's actually got a new instrument playing there now. Got a little drum beat going in the background. But we are not going to do World 2 yet. We're going to go back to World 1 here, because we actually unlocked one extra, which is a whole different stage. Now here's the thing with this. The extra stages are considerably more difficult than the actual stages. At least that's the idea. They also introduce things they don't expect you to have met yet in the game, so we're going to meet a character we weren't supposed to have met yet in this stage. Poochie, because we're playing everyone's favorite difficult stage. Poochie ain't stupid. This is a very interesting stage, and honestly, I am expecting to die on this at least once. Last time I played this stage, it took me 3 tries, I think, to actually get 100% on it, but I did get the 100%. The problem is not that it's a normal stage. The problem is that it's a side-scrolling stage. But there's more to it than that, besides the bats. There's our dear pal, and he's probably not going to show up yet. Actually, I think I've got a little ways here. Our dear pal Poochie here. Poochie, as told by the name of the stage, ain't stupid. He goes in the direction you are facing, and you're going to need his help to actually beat the stage, because he can walk on lava. Problem is, he is actually kind of an idiot sometimes, and will just stand in wrong spots. He's designed to be a couple spaces away from wherever you're standing when you're moving around, so... Oh, crud. The way I'm playing right now, I might not be able to get the 30 on this. Come on, I need one of those right now. Right now. I fucked up. I'm getting crushed. I am still alive. Poochie? Oh, you're right there. Thank you. Uh-oh. So to stay in place, you need to keep tilting back and forth to make sure Poochie doesn't run too far away, because he just gets exponentially faster. What am I doing for coins right now? I think I'm supposed to have 5. I think I might have goofed on this level. We'll see. Basically, take advantage of not having to use Poochie when you can. Although he does do nice damage. Oh, and he stops eggs automatically, and will actually bat them around, so be careful. So he's going to be chasing that egg because, you know, dogs love eggs. I know that stereotype from life. That's not a stereotype from life. Poochie, you better move. Okay, I don't need any of these anymore. Or maybe I do, because one of these might be a flower. No, they're not a flower. Okay. I missed a coin, didn't I? I missed 7 coins? What? No. Okay, there's a couple coins here. I think the end of stage is here too, actually. I missed 2 coins. Damn. Alright. Sadly, the first time we're going to be redoing the stage. But, I can't get full speed here either. Let's see what we can do. Take an egg, leave an egg! Oh boy! That could have ended badly. Aw, Poochie's got a toy. And we got no bonus. Poochie, have fun. Enjoy that. You earned it. He's just having a great time with it, too. Damn, I'm so sad I missed those 2 coins. So what I was supposed to do is I was supposed to jump off either the bullet bill the first time it fired or Poochie to get those 2 missing coins. Sadly, I goofed on both. Now, you don't get anything for getting perfect on all the stages, except you get a little star next to your score on the title screen. And by score, I mean the title of the game. I don't know why I said there's a score. Probably because I keep saying the word score over and over. So sadly, we're gonna need to do this again. I think we're gonna do a little cutting here. So we'll cut to the 2 coins we missed, and we'll probably cut to any deaths, because I probably got really lucky getting through that stage without goofing, especially without having practiced. That was much better. I'm bummed out those are the ones we missed, but I mean, that's what happens when you don't play smart. Remember, Poochie ain't stupid, you are. That's the moral of this stage. That's actually also the joke, because Poochie's controls are based on how you play. Just in case you're ever wondering why this stage was actually called Poochie Ain't Stupid. Alright, and there you go. That was actually 2 perfect runs of it. Wow. I did not expect that, especially not... Last time I played this was PAX E, or Prime 2012? 2011? It was Pat's copy of the game, so... Yeah, we got everything. Alright. You know what? Let's at least give Poochie a toy to play with. Let's be nice. It'll be so nice to us. Poochie, no! Don't go in the lava! At least we get dog butt? No, that's nothing to be happy about. No one's happy about dog butt except for other dogs. Also, Poochie's totally just chased us off the map. Let's fix that score. Much better. Dancing text is where it's at. Now, since we've done all that, we also get one bonus, which is, guess what? A minigame. It's one specific minigame all the time, and it's our favorite one, too! Flip cards. Now, the console has since been turned off multiple times, because I ended up using the SNES for a stream after recording the first 2 episodes of Yoshi's Island. We also haven't played this game in a while. Do you think it's gonna happen again? There's no way. Thank God! We can actually show how this game works, which is why I'm gonna pick Kamek right now. Nope, it's actually a baddie. So I can exit right now and stock this item, or I can try to keep risking it, which of course I don't learn lessons, so I'm gonna keep trying it. And I don't get to keep anything, because I'm an idiot. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of World 1 in general. Enjoy all these little seizures on screen. Please don't actually suffer a seizure if you are sensitive. I do not want to actually kill anyone with dancing seizure numbers. That'd be a little weird. But we will see you guys next time for the start of World 2, where we get to deal with our favorite enemy, Dancing Koopa Troopas. It's really just a Koopa Troopa. There's actually nothing special about him at all. Yoshi's Island is a video game, and I'm pressing start on this button. Probably did not clap fast enough. Should be fine. Now I press start. I don't know why he's wearing a turban, but we go straight to file 1. Now we load up the game, and we don't match the tune anymore. Let's keep going right now.